Here's Chief Meteorologist Gannon Medwick with your first alert forecast.
5:42 on a Wednesday, and your odds for travel hazards forecast focus this half hour of Carolina in the morning. NC 87 through Brunswick County specifically, from Southport and BSL through Funston, Winnebago, and Sandy Creek. Odds are low you run into any wetness on the roads or any reduced visibility in fog. Little, if any, fog part of your broader commute forecast conversation. So what do you want as you get going? Maybe cooler temperatures. You may say, I want cooler temperatures because temperatures are well into the 70s and they're going to be climbing fast after sunrise. But in terms of like drama-free commuting, there's a dry pavement example on another stretch of 87. This is 87 Business in Bladen County, specifically Elizabethtown. At the airport on the bypass, 10-mile visibility. By convention, area airports and military installations do not report higher than 10. So that's a perfect number. But in some places, we do have the inklings of a little bit of fog. And here in September, it takes a little while for the sun to rise, so we'll keep an eye on those metrics throughout Carolina in the morning. Temperatures in the lower and middle 70s, ripe for launch once again. Deep into the 90s is the target today, and the heat index 100, 102, 104, very common around drop-off, for example, in your school day forecast this afternoon. So on the playground, at practice, have a mindset to stay hydrated. Frequent water breaks will be awesome. Let's get you to the tropics. We have some busyness. And we'll briefly wave at Lee to talk about some of this business out east. A couple of potential development zones. One near Africa's Cabo Verde Islands called Invest 96L. That's a disturbance. Odds have gone from high back to medium in terms of 7-day development. And it looks like that would be an ocean tracker regardless, but we'll keep eyes on it. And then, okay, the remnants of Franklin. Remember Franklin, of course? Up near Western Europe has a small redevelopment window. National Hurricane Center dotting I's and crossing T's. Let's get back to number one, though. This is Lee, well to the east of the Caribbean islands and thousands of miles to the southeast of the Carolinas. Lee is trucking west as a tropical storm, and I'm just going to go ahead and call it a hurricane, kind of give it its diploma already, because it looks like it has everything going for it, unfortunately. Now, fortunately for us, the modeling is friendly in terms of keeping direct impacts from Lee away, but it is too soon to completely rule that out. At the very least, I plan for episodes of heavy surf and rip currents that would be next week and next weekend, like next weekend. Let's take you there with the upper level pattern. Heat ridge out west, that's been a fixture, and a little appendage of it over the Carolinas has been giving us the heat the last couple of days and will for the next couple of days. One trough moves in this weekend, breaks the heat a little bit, showers and storms. The second trough, this one's important. This one carves its way down in the Mississippi Valley, and that one will try to usher, and you see the footprint there of what's going to be a monster hurricane in Lee. Will try to usher it past the Cape Fear region. But that is tenuous enough that we're not going to turn our back on this as we look day to day in your 7-day planning forecast. Bill, heat for now, in the middle part, a little more reasonable on those temps. Back to you.